Isn't it great to be in a scot-free Australia? How good is that? And the world's in its normal mess. A bloke called Tom Paxton wrote this one. When I open the paper or check out the news on TV, pictures of buildings exploding is all that I see. But there in the midst of the horror, the blood and the bone, are the Davids against Goliath, defending their home. I am Ukrainian now, I will stand, I will not bow. Half world away, but somehow I am Ukrainian now. I am the Muscovite protesting out in the street. I am the rabbi learning to pray with my feet. I am the soldier who used to dance in the ballet. I am the father sending my family away. I am Ukrainian now, I will stand, I will not bow. A half world away, but somehow I am Ukrainian now. The world that once was so big now seems so small. An attack on the freedom of one is aimed at us all. Sometimes the pictures before you is just too hard to see. But I can't look away like the coward that I used to be. While others are mounting resistance, risking it all. How can we stand by impassive when we hear their call? 'Cause we are all Ukrainian now. We will stand, we will not bow. A half world away, but somehow we are all Ukrainian now. Yes, we are all Ukrainian now. We will stand, we will not bow. A half world away, but somehow we are all Ukrainian now.
Can I make a comment?
Certainly.
On the corner of my street in Bondi, the gates are all decorated with blue and yellow. We stand with Ukraine.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, that was great. Good.
This one's written by John Sutton, and the music's actually triple effect. I went to the Session Fest at last weekend, and they were there, and they played this song, and then I got up after them and did my version of it, and I was a bit worried because, you know, they've got it out on record, etc., etc. I thought they might be a bit pissed off because I was doing it, but they were just the opposite. They said, no, we're going to get the message out there. So they were very happy. 1788, down in Sydney Cove, the first boat people land. At that time there were 750,000 estimated Aboriginal people. Fast forward 100 years, 117,000 left. Fast forward another 129, they got counted, and now they seek to be heard. Makarata is two parties coming together after a struggle, healing divisions of the past. So they came up with the Uluru Statement from the Heart. If you haven't read it, it's only a single A4 sheet. Highly recommend it.
It's beautiful.
They gathered in the heart of the wide brown land, put their differences aside, said, together we stand, you ask what we want. So we'll tell you straight that our people are hurting, but it's not too late. If you really want to help, heal the wounds of the past and really close the gap with some justice at last, we'll tell you straight from the heart, straight from the heart of this land. So they spoke and they sang till they worked it all out. 3 tasks to do, 1 word to shout, there's a voice to be heard. There's truth to be told, there's a treaty to be signed. To right wrongs of old, it's Makarata we want. Makarata's the cry from this great red rock. Under the southern sky, we speak straight from the heart. Straight from the heart of this land. To Canberra they came, said, here's what we say, if you want to walk with us, this is the way. But Canberra said, no, you ask for too much. We wanted something with a much lighter touch, something we could sell to those on the right who can't see past their blindfolds, into the light of what's straight from the heart, straight from the heart of this land. Well, it's been said before, they know how to wait, but Makarata's already 200 years late. There's no time like now to do what we must and bury Terra Nullius under the dust of this blood-stained country, this heartbroken land where the red rock itself cries in the sand, straight from the heart, straight from the heart of this land. So if we want it to be, it's over to us. We can't leave it to others. We've learned not to trust. It's Makarata we need. Makarata's the way to a much better future, to a brand new day, when the clear light of truth will finally be shone on all of the lies about what has been done, when those who won't listen will be given their voice, and those who won't listen won't have any choice but to sign the damn treaty, pay the damn rent for country and lives stolen and spent. So we'll sing it and shout it throughout this land until justice prevails, and as one we all stand, singing straight from the heart, crying straight from the heart, singing straight from the heart, crying straight from the heart of this land. Thank you very much. Well, lighten it up a bit now. Bit of a problem, see? We've been dating since high school. We never once left this town. We used to go out on the weekends, and we'll drink till we drown. But now she's acting funny, and I don't understand. I think that she's found her some other man. She left me for Jesus. Now that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. Well, how can I compare? She says I should find him, and I'll know peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. She showed me a picture. All I could do was stare at that freak in his Jesus boots, with his long hippie hair. They must think that I'm stupid, or I haven't a clue. I'll bet he's a-coming. or even a Jew. She left me for Jesus. Now that just ain't fair. She says that he's perfect. How can I compare? She says I should find him, and I'll know peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. Now she's given up whiskey, and she's taken up wine, while she prays for his troubles. She's forgot about mine. I'm gonna get even. I can't handle the shame. Why, the last time we made love, she even called out his name. She left me for Jesus. Yeah, that ain't fair. She says he's perfect. How can I compare? She says I should find him, and I'll know peace at last. But if I ever find Jesus, I'm kicking his ass. It could have been Carlos, or even Billy, or Ted. But if I ever find Jesus, he's gonna wish he was dead.